Hello everyone and welcome. So today I'll be recording my first car show ever, and I'm just gonna walk you through like the cars that come in, and I'll see you there. Alright guys, so I'm walking to the next bus station so like I can get to the spot. It's been like a couple of hours now. I mean, it's been only an hour, but I think I'm gonna be early there, so I think I can use the bathroom and all that, and basically get ready to record. But other than that, I think that's basically it. I'll see you there. I'm walking to the car show parking lot, and I just saw a first generation R8, and I don't know, like there's something about this first generation R8. It's just so cool. It's like their lines, body lines are just so good. The newer ones are, I think, trying too hard. There it is, WRX and a Mustang. From what it seems like, it's a pretty big parking lot, I would say. You know, like this whole parking area is very big. But yeah, it's like you don't really see these unless you ride by car. But on the bus, you can barely see that this parking area exists, because it's basically it's completely hidden from all the under the trees and all that. So from the sides, like on the bus transit, you can't see anything. So a car show right there. How you doing, sir?
Hey man.
Yeah, I made it here.
Yeah, it's gonna say good to see
Thank
you.
you.
Good to see you. Good to see
Yeah.
you. I told you, man. There's gonna be this is all the rally section. So we'll have 85 cars that are coming for the rally.
Okay.
And then plus everything else.
Oh. Yeah, I've never seen two C8s in one place.
You'll probably see about 8 of them today.
Oh, that's
like
really nice.
got the 3 R8s. There should be probably, I think, 5 McLarens. I think 4 Lamborghinis. A couple Ferraris.
Yeah,
You'll see it all, man.
That's actually very good.
I think the last one we did, there was only 55 cars. Watch out.
Oh, sorry.
There was only 55 cars last time, but we had almost $4 million in cars.
Oh, that's
There's
very
going to
nice.
be 85 cars this time, so some serious high-end stuff.
Yeah, man. I've actually never seen this many supercars in one area.
This is about every one of our rallies.
So how does a rally work? Like, do you just drive?
Yeah, so what we do is, like we're going from here over to St. Pete. There's a brewery over in St. Pete. And we're supposed to have a police escort out of here. We're going to block out all the intersections.
Okay.
And we've got a meeting spot that's from here about halfway over.
Okay.
We'll stop, get a bunch of pictures, gas, whatever. And then when we get to the brewery, they've got a city block that's blocked off for us. It's all roped off for a car show.
Okay.
And then we do that, and then same thing comes back. So we'll do lunch over there. They rope off the city block where we can do the car show. And then when we come back, there's one meeting spot halfway back. And then we bounce back, and usually the rallies, everybody's running about 140, 150.
Okay.
Especially the supercar guys.
Yeah, obviously.
We had a Porsche GT3 and a McLaren.
Wait, the new GT3?
Not the brand new one.
Okay.
But still like only 2 years old, 3 years old. We had a GT3, a McLaren, and a Lamborghini that were doing 170 plus on the last
Oh,
one.
that's nuts. That's nuts.
It was insane.
Yeah.
They don't mess around. They can do that. I don't have the kind of money to pay that. So.
But I feel like your car really fits in because of the design.
It's good, man. Yeah, the curves are good.
Yeah, it's like if you're talking from a non-car perspective, like if you don't know cars at all, you'd say that's a supercar.
Yeah, absolutely. It fits in nicely.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a bunch of really high-end stuff that comes for all the rallies. So.
All right, man. I'm just gonna meet you in a couple of minutes. Yeah.
No problem, man.
Thank you, man. Hey, guys. Ooh. G612 Ferrari. Oh, the Viper. Yeah, don't let this car fool you. This car will kill you at any chance that it gets. 3 Corvettes lined up. C6, C7, and C8. It just so good. And then you can see the difference. Like, you have a longer hood for the front engine ones, but the mid-engine one obviously is kind of like pushed back a little bit, and you can see the difference, like a stark difference. Excuse me, sir. Can you tell me what car this is? I've never seen this before.
Hi, it's a 1962 Triumph TR4.
Triumph TR4?
Yeah.
This is my first time seeing it. It's a beautiful car.
Oh, thank you, man. You hadn't even called the best part of it. Check out the front. This is what really sets it apart. The little eyebrows.
Yeah, it's a beautiful car.
Thank you, thank you.
And I'm Tan, by the way.
Yeah, I'm Brett. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. These classic cars, the V8 Rumble of these classic cars are just so nice. It's a first generation one. I really like how the panel right there, it just goes down like one piece. And then we have a second generation right there that kind of breaks off. Look at that M4, the new M4. Yeah, actually, to be honest, it looks better in person than in photos. I know people would say so many things about the new grille, but I think it works. I mean, like, it's not a big deal. Yeah, I didn't bring my camera because the lighting on these cars are just trash, I'd say. Because at the moment, the sun is way too high. And even with the polarizer on, it's not gonna look as good. Look at this Mr. Bean's car. Is that a Bentley? No, it's a Rolls Royce. Look at this Rolls Royce. This is just absolutely gorgeous. It's classic Rolls Royce. I've never seen one before. I really like when there's wood in cars because it looks so good. It's like I even feel scared to stand near it, you know, like if you damage it, you basically you're done for life. You go to prison. You know, guys, you gotta talk to people, you know, like you know people by talking with them. I know it might seem intimidating. It did for me, obviously, but here's something intimidating. A Supra, literally built to high hell. Oh, this Miata is so hard. Like, look at this. Look at this thing. This looks like it can take on like Lamborghinis and all that. The wide body kit. Holy crap. This wing on this thing. I've seen ND Miatas, but not as like this before. Plus I got this 911 right here. I think this one is the best generation of 911s because the design, I think, is very, very classic, but at the same time very, very modern. The light bar, especially across, like I'd love to take pictures of one of these one time because that looks so cyberpunk. And this, you know, hip line right there, I think really works with this car. This is a classic, beautiful style. It can probably, this is like a perfect apocalyptic vehicle. Like if there's a zombie apocalypse, this is the best vehicle to drive. So you can basically plow through all of them. Sylvia S14. Oh, you have an Aston Martin. Oh, great. Look at that. This is a beautiful, beautiful car. I think it's a DB9. Or is it a Vantage? No, it's a DB9. It is a DB9. Holy shit. It is a DB9. This car, the roofline, how it goes down, I think really works. Like it's a beautiful car. And that's another thing. The Honda Accords, like the 2020 and the 2020, or I think 2019 and up, they have a roofline that's literally the same as this. And if you look at it from a side, you can't tell that it's a Honda. You'd say that's an Audi. If you're non-car people, you'd say that's an Audi. Oh, another R8. So many R8s here. Hey man, how you doing? I really like your car, man.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Yeah, I've shot, like I'm a photographer. I've shot some like Type R's, like I've shot 2 Type R's. But this is a SI, right?
No, it's actually not even an SI. It's a sport touring hatch.
Oh, okay. But yeah, the Honda Civics are actually very sporty cars either way.
Yeah, this has basically quote unquote the same engine as the SI. There's a couple internal differences, but no, for what it is, I mean, it's not the fastest thing in the world, but
as long as you enjoy it.
Yeah, I love it. And then on top of that, on the highway, kick it down into eco mode and put in cruise control, I literally get 38 to 40 miles a gallon.
Do you have an Instagram that I may contact you in the future?
Yeah, it's you want to write it down or?
I'll just record it. So.
Oh, okay. It's Red Eye the Civic.
Okay.
_ FK7.
Okay.
I believe it. Yeah, that is it. I had to get 100%.
I might contact you later. Because if you look at my profile, you know I'm always talking with people.
Yeah.
So,
What's your name again?
my name's Tan. Tan, T-A-N.
Oh, T-A-N.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you. Daniel.
Daniel. Nice to meet you too. So yeah, you know, like I'm a photographer. This is my first car show, by the way.
Really?
Yeah. So
Okay.
I come from Kissimmee.
Okay. West or east of Disney?
I believe it's the east side.
East side? Okay.
It's like all the way down, like even further.
Oh, okay. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
I'm all the way up in Sanford.
Oh, Sanford. Yeah. I took the city bus here.
Yeah.
Because my parents, they don't understand cars, you know? It's like,
Yeah. I mean, I came from a family that, like my mom, for example, doesn't, like, she don't really care much
Yeah.
about it. My dad, somewhat, he owned a 1966, or he still does, 1966 Plymouth Satellite. It's a small block Chrysler V8. And he's had a couple of cars, but I kind of took it to the next level. He didn't really modify his too much, kind of left him kind of OEM. So there's a lot of things that I've done in my car that I've been showing him, like, hey, you know, using this type of oil is really, really good for your cars, and these kind of products. Like,
I mean, cars improved so much since like, since
he
your
had
dad's
a
car.
2006, so he got his master's in 2005, and so for his kind of quote-unquote graduation for his master's gift, he bought himself a 2006 Mustang GT with a 4.63 valve V8 in it. It was fine, but from 2006 to like the S550 Mustangs now, it's not even. They don't even compare.
Yeah, especially like the 2018 Plus, like you have the digital gauge cluster and all that.
That's literally a game changer.
Yeah, plus you have a magnetic suspension, and then you have 460 horsepower.
And then one of my favorites, I wouldn't, obviously everybody, well, most people would love to own a new GT500, but that's not realistic. I mean, to most people that's not realistic. I would almost would rather have the GT350 than a GT. I mean,
plus the GT350 got a little bit of engine problems, you know, like I don't know if you heard, but it breaks down a lot.
I know, I have heard that, unfortunately, but I absolutely adore the Voodoo engine.
Exactly, it has a flat plane crank and everything. And
I'm waiting to see what the C8 Z06. That's supposed to have it got delayed another year due to last year and consumer. There's a whole bunch of factors into it, but I'm really curious to see what Z06 2022 or 23, whenever they decide to come out with it. I believe that's supposed to have a 5.5 flat plane crank to rev that to 9,000 RPM.
I think that's gonna be the final straw to becoming a Ferrari. You know, like a Chevrolet Ferrari. It's like right there.
Basically.
Yeah.
We'll just see. Well, GM's not always known for their reliability outside of the Corvette.
Yeah.
And Camaro is basically sharing it.
Because after that, like it already has the looks. You know, like even the C7. Yeah.
Yeah, there's one right over there, that orange one.
Yeah.
That one stands out. I mean, there's a red one as well. There's a greenish one. They stand out. I love them.
Yeah, it's like the C8. Like from a non-car people perspective.
Yeah, it looks like a supercar.
Yeah, it looks like a supercar. It's like today I had like during the bus, like on the busway, like I had this. I think the red C8 right there was lined up like right behind me, and
that's cool.
And people were thinking, oh, that's a Ferrari. I'm like, no, that's not a Ferrari.
Right.
It's a Corvette.
I think like obviously everybody has different opinions about, you know, what different car manufacturers do. The only thing I wish Chevrolet did was kept the quad tips in the back instead of going to the duals on the side.
Oh.
That is the absolute only thing I wish.
I think it's coming back for the Z06 though. It's like all the Z06 pretty much always had, even though like the Stingrays had it, but like the Z06 always had the quad tips in the center. So I think the new C8 Z01 and the Z06, I think they're gonna have the center ones because.
I hope they do.
Yeah, hopefully.
Sure.
Anyway, man, nice talking with
nice
you.
Meeting you.
Yeah, thank you. I can't touch this. This song really works with all these cars, and this one literally, you can't touch it literally. This lifted one.
you guys for coming out.
Huh?